we're living through a very challenging time, and it can be very scary for people. There's people who are really struggling financially. There's people who are dealing with major health issues. It's a very, very tough time. And then on top of it all, we have this crazy weather with floods and fires. My perspective on it is that precisely because we have so many big challenges right now, it's creating a unique opportunity to make changes in our country that we've needed for a long time. And the good news is that we have solutions to every problem that we face right now. And there are people who have dedicated their lives to finding solutions on, I would say, our four major challenges right now are around health and well-being, around wealth and wealth inequality, around climate and the environment, and around our democracy itself. And I know people who are dedicated to finding solutions in all of them. I spent several years going around the United States looking for breakthrough solutions in these areas, and I wrote them up in my book called Breakthrough Solutions: How to Improve Your Life and Change the World by Building on What Works. So I am here to tell you we have solutions to all our problems, and we can turn this very challenging time into an exciting time. So if you look, for example, in just one of those four key areas I mentioned is around the wealth problem. Right now, 60% of Americans are really struggling financially, and that's to the point where they could not meet a $400 unexpected expense in a month. They don't have that kind of reserves. A lot of people living on the edge, and that's really not necessary in a country. I mean, we're so incredibly wealthy as a country, incredible natural resources and ingenuity. The problem comes from the fact that over time, the very wealthy people have used their wealth to influence government and to change the rules in a way that benefits the very top of the pack. Now it's been like a vacuum cleaner going up to the top 1%. I need to make clear I am all for people being wealthy. I myself, I love to make money. I love other people to be prosperous. And that's the thing, is I want everybody to be prosperous. And I know some people are smarter, some people work harder, and that work should be rewarded. Absolutely. But the fact that we would have the top 1% owning more than 90% of the rest of us is wrong. Keep in mind, the people who are up in that upper stratosphere have gotten where they have, yes, hard work, yes, ingenuity. And at the same time, they could not have done it without the support of the rest of us taxpayers who funded the roads, we funded the bridges, their materials being transported to their customers. We have paid for the public schools where a lot of their workers have been educated. So they can't make this money alone. They need to take some of what they've gotten and feed it back into society so we can educate the next generation well, so we can repair our roads and bridges. And I will say, America has done this before. If you look at that period right after World War II, basically the tax structure was more fair.